Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Black Hellhound again, and today I am flying the LF Mark 9. I'm flying this plane in the event. In this game I get a total of 5 kills. Yes, you heard me, an ace game. I could actually make that 6, but in the end you will see why it's only 5. Now what I'm doing here is dive on a player. Although he's gonna get away, but I'll get him later. In the meantime, I need to climb back up to help a teammate. I have a lot of speed from that dive. I'm in a fast plane, very maneuverable, so this should be a good engagement. That's a 109 G2 if I'm not mistaken. I come after him. I see a 190. That guy is more important. I go after him, but I can't get a shot. There's 109 perfectly lined up. I get behind him, and gone is his wing. Now the 190, still behind him, still have a lot of speed. Getting closer. Aiming at his wing to rip off his wing. Doesn't work, but he does lose his aileron. Just as good. I follow him to make sure that he goes down. Now I'm already seeing he has a lot of trouble trying to get his plane level, which is good for me because that means he's going down. Now in a second here I'm gonna break off. Why? Well, I see someone on my radar and he's flying higher. Take a look around, make sure he goes down. There we go. That's it. Second kill. Now, I am trying to find the guy that I saw on the map. Can't find him. There he is, up high, in an engagement. He just got critically damaged, so he is no problem. I see 2 guys engaging a teammate, so I go for it. I need to help my teammate in any way I can. One of the 2 is flying away. I decide to go after him, because after all, I am right above him. I use my height advantage to gain speed, get behind him, close in pretty fast, and he makes a very good defensive maneuver. I cannot follow him in there. I'm gonna make a high-low now because I don't want to overshoot him. In this high-low I'm also gonna lose a bit of speed, which is in this engagement not a big problem. Get behind him, I miss. Ooh, he is close to the ground, too close. Get 2 beautiful critical hits. I make another high-low. Why? Because he's not dead. I want to make sure he's dead. There we go. He loses his wing on the ground, and the rest of the plane follows. I turn around because, once again, I need to help my teammate. And look who's there. It's the guy that came from high. He's trying to force me in a head-on. Not gonna do. I'm not gonna do a head-on if I have guns in the wings. But the opponent has them in the nose, which gives him the advantage. Now he's flying back to his base, and I think the base is his goal. So I turn around, but I keep an eye on him. Very important to keep an eye on him. He just turned around. That's exactly why you want to keep an eye on him. You don't want to be surprised by a maneuver he makes. Now, I do have a lot of speed, which he does not. I'm not damaged, unlike him. And I am more maneuverable, which at this moment gives me every advantage I can possibly have. The height advantage he has over me is too small to compensate for my speed advantage, so I have nothing to fear from him. And as I just now saw, he actually turned around to his base, so he is absolutely nothing to worry about now. But that guy straight ahead, he is. He's following a teammate. My teammate has already been hit. This is not good. I need to get him fast. But my teammate does something beautiful. He sets up the kill. Absolutely perfect. Now once again, the speed of my plane helps me catch up. Get a good crit, good couple of hits, unfortunately some sparks, but no problem, he goes down. Absolute perfect. Not by me, but by my teammate, because he set him up. Couldn't have been better. Absolute pristine. Now, at this moment, I fly towards my teammate. I keep an eye on my 6 to make sure I don't get surprised by any enemies. Now, I roll over to see what his damage is. I see his left wing has a big hole in it. A couple of more bullet holes in the rest of his plane. He needs to land. So, I'm gonna stick to him, give him some cover fire if necessary. But we're lucky, nobody's willing to engage. I just skipped a bit. It was a boring landing, takeoff, climbing back to altitude. We are currently flying over a friendly B-25. Why? He's a teammate and we need to cover him. He's a bomber, he's an easy target, so we kinda expect the 109s to be in this area. We know they're 109s because we have seen them before. And we know the third guy is in a Ju-87. Why? He has been attacking our ground targets. Now here we see the first 109, the second one pops up almost immediately after. Now I'm making a quick zoom climb. Why? To make the gap between our altitude differences smaller. If there's only a small gap, he cannot use his energy. Why? Because we both have the same and we are at the same altitude. Now I'm more maneuverable, so that works in my advantage. At the moment though, the highest flying guy turned away and dived. His teammate, however, flew underneath us and is climbing back up, which is stupid, because I'm diving on him. I have an easy shot here. So I take it and I get it. Ace game. 5 kills in a game. That's an ace game. Very, very good. Now the first thing I do is turn towards where his teammate was, where I saw him last, and as I expected, he appeared again. Now right now I am avoiding a head-on. Again, why? He has the nose guns, I have the wing mounted guns. He has better range in a head-on. I turn around, get behind him. If he would have turned around now, I would have had him. He is smart and he doesn't. But what he does do is not great either. He's gonna climb while I have more energy. So I follow him and force him to dive. There we go. Now I'm gonna stay at this altitude, because if you dive and you climb back up in a propeller plane, you lose some of your altitude. Now in a jet game that would be different, but this is not a jet game, this is a propeller game. My teammate right above me, staying there. Actually he's at my 12 o'clock, he's even faster than me, which is great, he's catching up. Now at this moment we agree that he's gonna get the kill. Why? I have an ace game, he has 1 kill, he gave me 2 kills pretty much, so he deserves to get a kill. Now the enemy does something stupid, he climbed up, which got him killed. He doesn't die here unfortunately. My teammate manages to hit him a lot, but not enough. Now at this moment I can easily follow him and take him out, but I don't, because I agreed my teammate would get him. My teammate is right on his 6, so I don't want to block his shot, I just want my teammate to get it. Now they're diving very fast, and my teammate knows that he's going too fast, so he pulls up and he stays at altitude. Unfortunately the 109 does not, and he breaks the wing. End of that engagement. Unfortunately, my teammate did not get the kill. And now, from this point onwards, our third Spitfire, also an LF Mark 9, is chasing the Ju-87 that is left. I am diving towards it, once again, not to take the kill, but to support my team. If something weird would have happened, and a Ju-87 did manage to get on the 6 of one of our Spitfires, I can engage him and take him out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have a specific plane you want to see, leave a comment. This was Black Hellhound, and I hope to see you later.